I went from charging my clients £500 to £1,500, which is mainly because of the system I set up to make my life and my client's life easier. With confidence on what you're selling, with seamless and smooth client processing, and with high-end and luxury website which can improve your credibility, you can easily spike up your prices for your services. If you are new to this channel, my name is Gautam. I'm a web designer and a social media manager. I'm selling my service to local clients, and I'm also teaching the same to you guys to do the same. In this video, we're going to cover all the process from start to end, which is signing a client and delivering the website services. So let's just dive into it. So as you can see, this is the client onboarding portal. I used to have separate Word documents for separate purposes like proposal, contract, invoices, planning, and outreach. It made sense to put everything in the same place like Notion dashboard, and it makes simple, efficient, and it's going to make your life and your client's life more easier if you're storing everything inside the same place rather than storing it in different places and you couldn't find something. It's going to be a headache. So if you want to save your time and make a lot of money, this is going to be your solution. Let's start with introduction. Just for the sake of this templates, I've used captions. What I do is personalize videos on the top, grading them and showing them all around the templates, how to use it, how to fill everything inside. And most important thing is, I'm not a legal professional, so this is simply what I use for my projects. I recommend consulting with your legal team or advisor to ensure it aligns with your specific requirements. As it says, I'm not a legal professional. This is what I use in my business. I'm just made a template. Let's start with proposal. Everything you see inside the proposal, it's just a placeholder. For example, how to use it properly. You shouldn't use any of this inside. The main use case of this is when you go to my website, I've set everything as in a step, like building a trust. Before getting a client, you have to have at least your own website. If you are a website designer, you should have your own website. It makes sense. And you have to build your credibility and trust with your client. And up next, planning everything. So this is where you get all the questionnaires for your clients, questions you used to ask so that you will get to know if the client is perfect to work with and what your client is looking for from this website, what kind of problems they're looking to solve through your services. So if you go, this is totally for free. You can go in and download. Link is in the description. And after getting all the questions, you will make a proposal in the client portal, which you're probably going to handle your client. And after that, you will provide a good service. Everything is in there, in place. But most important thing is selling a good service, which no one talks about. Everyone talks about like cold calling, outreach, how to get clients, but no one talks about how to actually sell a good service. Only if you sell a good service, you'll get reviews, you get testimonials, you'll get lots of referrals, and people generally like to work with you. So after getting the questions, you'll have this proposal, and up next, you'll have contract. Unlike proposal, contract is probably general for most of you guys and me. Yes, you have to have a contract because I have seen some people getting into trouble for the mistakes their clients did. For example, you have done a good job, you've sold the service to your clients and it's done deal. But your clients went and changed some copyrighted images in their website. They will be getting fined and you'll be getting into trouble as well. So you have to put everything inside, which will save you from lots of legal fines, and which is going to protect you and your client at the same time. Up next, you have invoices. So you have to mention everything you're doing to your client and you have to specify all the details. And for this sake, I've linked my PayPal with this, and I use PayPal, Stripe, and my bank account. Most probably I'll use my straight bank transfer because I don't want to give a chunk of my money to this third-party softwares because I'm cheap. Contracts, I forgot to say something. When you go down, there's a place to sign. If you go to that free resource, which I said you're gonna find in the link in the description, you'll be having all the softwares I'm using to handle my business. Everything you'll be having inside that list of softwares are for free because I consider myself as a cheap guy. I don't want to waste a lot of money where there's lots of free assets to save your money. Just go get the free kit. You'll get everything inside totally for free. You don't have to pay any money for any softwares. Up next, planning and branding. So you have to visually show how your website's going to look, and you are getting all the details here. Only after getting all the details, you will start working on your services and start the date only after that. You don't have to waste a lot of time sticking around with single clients. Probably you'll be having lots of clients and you won't have enough time to sit and wait for a single client to deliver all the data, which is a bad thing. So you're getting all the services, if they're service based, description of the services, about like short summary, story behind there, what your client choose you, what problem are you solving your clients. It's not you to your clients, it's their clients to their clients. Contact information, portfolio, case study, branding guidelines. I've linked everything here. Font style, color schemes, whatever they want, I've linked everything. They just have to click the link, go there, select the colors, put it in, and you'll start working on it. Additional information like competitors' business websites, how their websites needs to look like, inspiration, SEO, legal information like privacy and policy, terms and services. If you don't know how to make terms and services, there are some free assets which is inside my free kit. Make use of it. Don't waste your money. Up next, you will get to see this faces. Let's just delete this for now. So you are actually making it everything easier for your client. You are putting everything inside, letting them know what are the phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, so on. You can add or however you want. These images are changeable. Go inside, change cover, upload your own thing, and as you can see below, you can move around your dates, and if you want to extend one of the phase, you can. If something goes wrong, you need more time. Okay, and when you come to navigations, that's project roadmap, which is basically the how many phases you have, what time all the tasks are finishing, and meetings. You can set up meetings on each date, on each phases, with name on the top and who are inside the meeting. Resources, you can store all the resources. As I said, you don't have to worry about putting your bits and pieces all over and searching for it. It's a headache. You can store all the resources over here. If you're niching down in single service, most of your clients will be having similar questions. You can have the questions and answers in here. Probably you'll be using the same thing, but if you want to change something, you can. That's mostly it. So you're having everything in the same place, and if you go to my website, you can find everything from start to finish. And up next, most important thing is selling a good service, which you can definitely do with this CSS. I've spent 6 months to build this CSS. For me, I didn't think about setting up templates like this, so it makes sense to help out people. So go under the description. You can find everything you want from start to finish. And right now I'm making everything on sale for a couple of months from New Year, so you'll be saving a lot of money. If I was you guys, probably I'll try to build everything by myself like I did. But if you didn't have any time and if you don't know what you're doing right now, probably you can make use of this and start making money. So that's the client portal. If you want this, click the link in the description and get it. The sale ends in a couple of months. And thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video.